Hey, what's up guys? Footy Manager TV here, and today I've got the Champions League final in the second season of my Arsenal Let's Play. It's a repeat of the first season. We were in the final, but we couldn't get the win against Barcelona, but now we have another chance. If they win this, they've won the Champions League 2 years in a row. This year they signed Neymar. Let's check out who else they've signed as well. What's their team look like before we actually go into the match. Because last year, obviously, like I said, they won against us, and their young players are just going to keep improving. I think they've got this guy called Rodri. I'm not sure who he is. I'm not sure if he is currently at Barcelona or what's the deal with him. Yeah, Barcelona B. He started at Barcelona B, Sheffield Wednesday on loan. La Liga, he had some performances last season, only 4, scored once. But this season, he's really stepped up. So if you're Barcelona, this guy definitely develops into an okay striker. Of course, with the amazing Barcelona midfield, he'll do good despite the some low attributes. But he's a solid striker, got good off the ball, develops well, I suppose, a good backup striker. And when you beat Barcelona, you have the money to sign Neymar. And obviously, he's had a killer season. No idea how he's supposed to stop Neymar and Messi in the same team. And then you got the midfield of Fabregas, Iniesta, Xavi as well. Then you got defense, Dani Alves, Puyol still there as well. PK as well. So it's a big quality team. And yeah, anyone else? David Villa. Yeah, he's getting a bit older. Not really a threat. Gerard Deulofeu. He develops well, but probably not yet. He's got good flair, 20 flair, fantastic dribble of the ball and that kind of thing. But yeah, again, Xavi still a quality player at 34 years of age. Again, but look how amazing he looks. He basically doesn't even decrease. Like, his strength decreases, pace and jumping, maybe that. But other than that, he looks amazing. And yeah, he's still a quality player 2 years in. The next one I want to check out is Puyol. Is he still in the starting at a right back position? He's still quality as well. Look how good he is at 36. Doesn't really decrease much. He's still a quality player, but we really need to focus. But it would be disaster to lose 2 seasons in a row against Barcelona. And last year, I remember, it was 0-0 into extra time. Then they scored the extra time goal, unfortunately. But yeah, you just got to deal with that. But now, I believe our team has improved. Our younger players have gotten more mature. And this, as you can see here, we only lost by the goal, the solitary goal. But Messi, he's going to be hard to stop. But we have our own dominant players, Falcao. He's probably as good. I suppose Messi is kind of a different player. He's like an all-round, like, centre forward type. But Andre Ayew, like I said in previous videos, yeah, he's out. So we're going to have to bring in someone. Oh, it's a big decision right here. There's Bernard with superb morale. Ahead of Sarabia. Sarabia's been on good form. What decision do you make there? Do you put the guy who's got better morale or who's been playing better? As you can see, he's really happy lately. He's got great morale, superb morale right there. And he's slowly improving. He's had some really good matches. Is it his time to step up? Will he step up in the Champions League? Or should I go with Pablo Sarabia, who's really been dominant over the last month, and his morale is solid. Still very good, as you can see. He's been dominant. Should we start with Sarabia? I think we have to go with Sarabia. He's shown he could put the results, and Bernard has been a bit up and down, but luckily we sorted out his morale. That's a good thing. But looks like we're just going to have to bring another centre mid. Anyone we have? Nah, not there. Ramsey, he's been solid as well. Yeah, we're going to have to bring in Ramsey. He's been a solid player for us. Doesn't get amazing ratings, but he's a solid passer of the ball and that kind of thing. It keeps possession well, but doesn't really get much goals or assists. That probably results into not really high ratings. Verratti on the bench. Gervinho, I think we may have to leave him out because he isn't really accomplished in our position. So I may look to even transfer list him next season because he had a chance, like I showed you in one of the games, and he missed a clear chance with that bad composure. Even though he's had a good season, he doesn't really suit this new formation that I've developed. So he's had a good season, so his value, if I check him out again, we could make some good profit on him. Maybe sell him for about 15 million if we could. That would be fantastic. Maybe you bring in a better signing, like a wide midfielder that's actually natural in the midfield positions. We've got Oxlade-Chamberlain there rotating with Walcott. So yeah, we have a solid positions. Tater as well to come off. He's probably not experienced enough for this really important match right now. And yeah, I have to put Kortia on the bench. Like our last match against Wigan, I was really confident with this defence right here, having Koscielny as the right back. He did really well. And then we've got Vermaelen and Mertesacker and Varane on the bench if we need him to come on. That's another dilemma. Should we start Varane over Garmash? Garmash has never really had really good morale, but he's been putting in good performances. I've always wondered not to start him because of his morale, but he's always been doing good. So I think I'm just going to leave him in for now. And really, this is the most crucial match of the season, at least to this stage. To win the Champions League would be fantastic. So we've got Walcott for the pace off the bench, starting Oxlade-Chamberlain. I'm not sure about that decision right now, but really, it's either him or Walcott. But I think Walcott will be the better option, and Oxlade-Chamberlain, that's his natural position as a right midfielder. So I'll leave that right now. As I said with Corchia, yeah, I'm teaching him to play that right midfield as well, but he's like still new coming to the team. So actually, I'm going to change that up from oh yeah, that's from my old formation. Yeah, I'm going to teach him to play that right midfielder because he's very good technical attributes. So, but now he's still gelling into the team. He joined in January, and yeah, I think Koscielny is the better option. We need to be better in defense. And hopefully somehow we can win with this formation. I built it basically for this match, just the match before the Porto game. Of course, we dominated 1-2-0 at home, then a 1-0 away. They didn't even score against us, so this formation has been okay. Results in the Premier League have been okay. Ooh, very interesting. They're playing Dani Alves as a right winger and Mascherano as a right back. Yeah, and an aging Puyol. I'm not sure about that. And they're not even starting Xavi. They're choosing Iniesta and Fabregas and Busquets ahead of him. So that's very interesting. But Messi as a striker, Neymar. I'm not sure about Dani Alves as a right winger, though. Of course, maybe that's a strategy. Maybe very good defensively when going back to cover for Mascherano on the right side. And Dani Alves, Barcelona have got their team is aging. So in a couple of seasons, no doubt they're going to decrease in their abilities. So if I can just keep consistent and keep qualifying for the Champions League final, I'll eventually win it. You can think Barcelona, eventually they'll slow down, but they've got a super team. And yeah, they're always the benchmark, and they're always going to be hard to beat. But hopefully now we can step up. But next season, I'll be looking to sign like a really dominant centre mid. Leave your suggestions. That's like really amazing centre mids. Like I don't really have one yet. We've got Wilshere, but I want another one like Ramsey and Tater as well. Or should I just play them until they reach to that stage instead of like splashing the cash on a big player? Leave your comments on that. Or should I just keep playing Tater and Ramsey and hope they can just keep improving? And yeah, our other defensive mid with Garmash, he'd be good as a centre mid as well because he's very good going forward. Basically, a very, very similar replacement for Alex Song, as you can see, good at long shots as well. So hopefully he can do well, keep improving as well. He still has heaps to improve. According to at least our coach report, as you can see, 2.5 star current ability, but 4 star potential ability. So he can still increase very well. But Falcao, superb morale. You think Falcao, he's a big occasion player, and the Champions League final, this is why we signed him. We couldn't use him last year in the final because obviously we signed him from Atletico. He's good form on training. So this is his situation right now. It's his chance. It's his day. I'll be looking for Falcao to make the impact. Go on my natural team talk. Yeah, a couple of relaxed players for Ramsey and Garmash, especially for Garmash. That's important for him anyway. So a big occasion here in our new formation, 4-5-1. Barcelona, they start with the ball. A very, very big match coming up right here. Will be fantastic to win. I didn't do any opposition instructions. I want to go out, try and win, and hopefully, as you can see, we're holding position right here. Someone's getting injured. That's a disaster if one of our better players gets injured. But hopefully we can keep going like this. I probably should have did opposition instructions on Messi. Yeah, I'll probably have to fix that right now. Actually, I'm going to just mark a player. I'm going to mark Garmash, who's the defensive mid. I want him to mark Messi at the striker position. So let's leave it like that. And yeah, hopefully that goes well. Because yeah, Messi, we can't let him be free. But then there's Neymar as well. But I'm pretty confident with our right back, Koscielny. He'll be marking Neymar very well. Don't really need specific instructions for that. Just hopefully it goes well. And yeah, this will be a perfect way. And don't tell me it's just going to go like... And also I changed again to extended to key because I just want to get into the match a bit more and get through games a lot more. It takes very long during the matches, and I want to get through it quick when just playing. And I want to get into the third season. I'm really happy about going this far in a career. But here, mistake early. Oxlade-Chamberlain! That's Oxlade-Chamberlain. I've been not confident about him recently, but he has come up trumps right here, and he scores a very, very important goal. I've been working with him in training with a specific attribute, been working on his finishing, and he was there to come in for the interception. PK, the defense wasn't great, and the other defender, PK, yeah, of course, PK and Alba didn't work together very well right there. And we score an early goal. If we can hold on to this lead to half time, this will be fantastic. Look, Barcelona, they're dominating the possession right now. Oxlade-Chamberlain hasn't been fantastic this season, but still scored his 9th. I still really need him to improve his attributes, but he hasn't been. Yeah, because his finishing has decreased to 10 when it started as 11 at the start of the career. So that's pretty disappointing. I would have expected that already to go to like 13, but he's been, yeah, some disaster there. But it showed he can still finish no matter what. Anyway, I'm going to say I'm calm, and these fans have been fantastic for us. They're the ones who really pay your wages. Go out there and win the... No, I just got to say I'm happy, yeah. Happy just usually gets a solid result. But also, opposition instructions. Even though the first half was good, Messi... Okay, they changed the formation right here. If you check here, they're playing 2 strikers with Messi and Neymar. That is dangerous, Messi and Neymar. Show onto the weaker foot. Close down, always. Always just... That's going to be tough. They're changing their formation. They're not playing the normal 4-3-3 right now. Where did Dani Alves get to? Back to right back. Mascherano into the midfield as a centre mid. Interesting. See, with scoring a goal, they're looking to change things up from their natural formation. So I think we're going to be odds on to win here in the Champions League. It'll be fantastic. But when they have Messi, they have Messi and Neymar, anything can happen with those 2 players in the same team. Iniesta, I'm just going to have to leave it how it is right now. Fantastic start, winning 1-0. We just need to defend well. That's what I built this tactic on. It's great defensively, but good going attacking as well. You know, with all those arrows down. When the opposition have the ball, all my players get into defense, basically, apart from my striker. But when we get the ball back, my players attack. So, yeah, it's very good like that, but hopefully we can hold on to result. Sarabia, who's been fantastic lately, puts the ball in, and nothing really happened on that occasion, but Sarabia wins it back fantastically. He's been great. Then tries the shot from range, but it was straight at Victor Valdez on that occasion. But again, you can just tell Sarabia, he's just growing in his confidence. Next season, I think he's going to help us, because obviously if we win here, the Champions League would be fantastic talking about it. But yeah, the next goal, I want to dominate in the Premier League. I want to start winning every season from now. So after we've won every competition, you know, last season we won the 3 competitions, FA Cup, Capital One Cup, and the league, but we didn't win the Champions League. But if we can this season, then I'm going to look to dominate in the league and become like a dominant force in the league and just try and win every single season from then. And yeah, become unbeaten pretty much. So yeah, that's what I'm going to try and do after this season, because my young players are really coming into the team now, especially Sarabia on the left side. Yeah, he's like a very good player, and Messi here containing very well Mertesacker, but he's got the too much pace for Mertesacker. Messi will score here. Messi will score. Messi will score. Yeah, of course, Messi will score. Like I kept saying, he's just too good. That's the thing. And against Mertesacker, who's a very slow player, Messi, he was just going to dance around the defense and finish. Yeah, my player should have really intercepted him right now. They just let him get the goal basically right there. And we're going to have to try and score this game right here. This final it's so far from over. They could score here and it could be a dangerous position for us, conceding 2 goals in a row. But hopefully we can defend it well. Iniesta, again, dangerous players everywhere. Puyol at left back. At least that's where we can expose. We can expose with our pace, but Messi, every time he gets the ball, it's dangerous. Lucky he didn't run at our defence there. Could have been a bit dangerous. Who do they have here? They got Busquets and PK as the centre-backs. Not sure about that. Anyway, I'm not really... They're too good at keeping the ball. And no matter what players they have, they've got Mascherano in there. He's not like amazing pass. He's not like Xavi level, but he seems to be doing an intercept. Puyol getting up again. Poor pass by Puyol. He's probably not that good creative. Compared to like a Jordi Alba or someone like, I got to watch out here for Marlon. Got to watch out. Look at that. What Mascherano getting? How often do you see Mascherano getting a goal? They were just applying the pressure. They were just pushing up and forcing it to Vermaelen. I don't know what he was thinking there. And yeah, we're probably going to lose again to a scripted in a final. Of course, if we lose here, again scripted, like the same with the FA Cup semi-final against QPR. Again, a bit ridiculous right here. And Neymar coming off. At least if we can get back a goal, that would be good. But yeah, Barcelona, they're too good. And don't tell me we're going to lose 2 years in a row in the Champions League. We did fantastically at getting to the final 2 years in a row. But we have a chance from a corner here. Sarabia hopefully can do something. Mertesacker, make it up for it. Close. Goal! Mertesacker, he scores again. We have a chance. Mertesacker, he's back in. It's not over yet. And they took Neymar off the ground. We have a chance now. Luckily, we scored that goal. You know, I sort of get... You probably noticed in my commentary, like, I sort of think I'm going to lose all the time. But, like, I'm never confident my team can come back. But Mertesacker, I thought we were going to waste the chance there. But Mertesacker, he just put his head in there. You just got to take those chances. And Mertesacker been fantastic with scoring from set pieces. He's been fantastic this season. And we got that very important goal. Who knows, might get a late goal here or might just push into extra time. 3 minutes extra time, anything. Oh, another. Let's see if Mertesacker, can he win it for us? Mertesacker, close. Is that, oh, Falcao. Oh, that could have been the winner there. Very, very close, but this is going to be a very entertaining finish to the season. You know, in my previous episodes, very close, just qualifying for the Champions League next season, but yeah, this is going to be a very exciting match, as you can see. Sarabia making a run. He couldn't get through there. Looks like more than likely it's going to go into extra time. And hopefully, maybe try a chance here. But yeah, I doubt anything will happen. But Vermaelen, Ramsey, again, intercepting. We've got to be careful. Sanchez, you've got to watch for his pace. Don't tell me they're going to score. No, they're not going to score. Vermaelen, don't make a mistake again. And see, if he didn't make that mistake, we would have won. But the Barcelona, their high pressure was so much pressure. As you can see, look at their pressing. It's really, really good, but it's end of 90 minutes. Again, I don't know whether to say I'm pleased or disappointed right here because my team is playing well. I'm going to say I'm pleased, but I'm not sure if it's going to be good or bad. I'm just going to say this one. We only need to one goal, and I say I know they're capable of getting it. Yes, that was a good team talk. So much riding on that team talk right there, and it was very successful. A lot of players, especially in midfield, that's very important. So very, very happy with that. So now we have to look to score. Okay, start extra time. Very, very crucial right now. Oxlade-Chamberlain, fantastic performance. Sarabia, we couldn't really play better than this apart from the bad mistake in defence. Our team, we can't play any better than this. They put Montoya on, I believe, for Dani Alves, so obviously not as good. Wilshere yellow card. He's going to miss the next... does that carry over? Because they said if he gets another yellow, he misses the next Champions League match. So would he miss early next season, I would imagine? Yeah, it must be that. But anyway, I hope to have all my centre mids coming in. Got some good youth centre mids as well. I'll be looking to blood them, but I want to play my big players. I want to start dominating. Oh, come on. Oh, I was close to a red card. But Sarabia, can he score a winner? Oh, Sarabia. It says you would have put money on him to score. I know he's improving slowly, but he has a chance here to put it in from the corner. Do we have a chance? Mertesacker, another shot. As you can see, we're dominating from these set pieces right now. And yeah, hopefully we can do well. Look at my whole team is confident. A lot of my team playing well, motivated. Late chance? Nope. Oh, penalty shootout. If that happens, again, we had a bad luck from the penalty shootout against QPR, and we lost. I don't really want penalty shootout, but I suppose I would rather lose in penalty shootout than lose in the match here. But I want to win in the match, the starting right here. Did I make any substitutions? I haven't even made any subs yet. That was good. Luckily there, I kind of forgot about it. I was like too drawn into the match by when we conceded a goal. Okay, Pablo Sarabia Oh, do I take him off or leave him on? Because he's got an 8 rating. And if it's up to penalty shootouts, you know players with good rating, they do it. Maybe Ramsey off. We've got so many quality players right here. My players with the lowest health have the best ratings. Wait, look at this. Ramsey and Sarabia and Oxlade-Chamberlain, the worst fitness, they've got the best ratings. What do I do? Falcao, he's been really disappointing. I know what, I'm going to put Walcott in, for sure. Sarabia, what do I do with you? Sarabia for Ramsey. Can he play that? Yeah, we can. Ramsey off. And let's put Bernard out wide. He's got superb morale. And Rafael Varane off for Garmash. I have to have my players with good ratings on. Because if it's into penalty shootout, they're going to be confident to do well. And yeah, I'm very happy. Need to put the pace on. Hopefully, Walcott can really expose like the Puyols and that kind of thing at back. And you know, PK doesn't have great pace. But hopefully Walcott can expose that with his pace late in the match. And maybe it might have been a good thing not using my subs till now so I can make that impact. And definitely still want to have Sarabia and Oxlade-Chamberlain on the ground because they can make the impact from the penalty spot because they have the confidence and doing well. That's what I've noticed anyway. But Sanchez, there's a chance. But it's not going to be a goal because that replay always shows. Yeah, always shows when you make a sub. It's nothing really significant. Anyway, hopefully we can score a late goal, and the really chance we have a really good chance because we're making our subs late, especially Walcott. He's going to have so much pace, and he'll be looking to make the impact in the last 15 minutes. So also took Garmash off. He's getting a bit tired and didn't have amazing morale. Santon getting a yellow card as well. Hopefully we can pick up a late result here and not lose in extra time again like last season. Is there going to be a chance? But I'm feeling it's just going to go to extra time because, yeah, a lot of players are tired. 19 minutes, 20? Nah. And now it's going to be in extra time, okay. When it's always like this, I always just remove it. And I've already lost one penalty shootout this season. Oh, look at this. My 3 best penalty takers are off. That's not really good. And I'm pretty sure Falcao, he decreased 1 penalty after missing. I'm pretty sure. Jack Wilshere. Now, I'm going to have to go with Sarabia, who's confident. And then Bernard. And then Wilshere. And do we have Sarabia's there? Bernard's there. Vermaelen, the captain. And then Oxlade-Chamberlain, who's on good form. And then Walcott, who has superb morale. And then David E. Santon. And then they're getting really bad here. Koscielny. And then for Murdersack, scored a goal, might be confident if it ever gets to that. I doubt it'll go this far, but we'll just see how it goes. And yeah, hopefully it doesn't go that long. Hopefully they miss. And hopefully Szczesny, I believe Szczesny is a better goalkeeper than Valdez, at least in the game. And yeah, hopefully we can score early. My man, Pablo Sarabia, coming up first. I have faith in him to score. That's the thing, I went first last time. I put Falcao, but I have to go with Sarabia. Even though his penalty... Yeah, we don't have great penalty. We don't have someone who's like really, really amazing. Okay, I pressed start, but it doesn't seem to be... Okay, we're on now. Going into the penalty shootout, I'm confident Sarabia. He has great form, so in my experience, plays a good form during a match, they finish their penalties. If he doesn't, the game is just scripted. If I lose 2 penalties in a season, yeah, that's just scripted to me, no matter what anyone says. But Sarabia, he scores. That's 1-0. Fantastic penalty. He's going to be, like, he's my favourite player right now in this game. A couple months ago, maybe he wasn't because he wasn't performing, but now PK with the yellow card, a defender. Good finish by PK. He's good for a centre-back. He's got very good technical abilities, like passing, finishing, that kind of thing. Yeah, at least for a defender. But Bernard coming up, a very inexperienced player. He's going to hit it on his right, and it's saved. Don't tell me it's going to happen again. We're going to lose in a final from a penalty shootout. The lottery is not going our way. But another defender, Dani Alves. That time it's saved by Szczesny. This time Szczesny is He's lifted, and now we just got to rely on other players to step up right now. Luckily Falcao is on. He destroyed it last time. But Jack Wilshere, future captain, can he score? He does. That's a better shot right there. Now, Barcelona have the pressure on. At least I like to go for, like last time against QPR, we went second, and that put the Alexis Sanchez miss. Yes, it's saved by Szczesny. He misses. Now we're in the box seat to win here. If we score here, like I said, we'll be in the box seat to win the Champions League final in the second season. Barcelona bet us last season. Our captain, Thomas Vermaelen, should finish. Come on, a captain should finish at this situation. If that was real life, no doubt he would have scored. A captain, they always be reliable, but you know the game. It's throwing up a very entertaining penalty shootout with Lionel Messi. He'll never miss this. Oh, he missed. Messi missed. Messi missed in the final. Oh, shit. Messi, he missed in the final. So here, if we score, do we win this? Oxlade-Chamberlain. We win if he scores. Oxlade-Chamberlain scores! And we win in the Champions League final. It only took me 2 seasons to win the Champions League final, the first ever Champions League for Arsenal. Won with the last penalty by Oxlade-Chamberlain. I know I left him on for one reason, and that's why, to finish in the Champions League. He scored the first goal for us, and he finished with the last goal in the penalty shootout, and he won us the Champions League. Fantastic way. That was special. Thomas, Thomas, he's delighted. All the players off the bench delighted. Everyone else they didn't get a good reaction, but it doesn't really matter because we won the Champions League, albeit by penalty shootout, but it is against Barcelona. They're hard enough to beat themselves. They dominated us in possession, but we did have more shots. We dominated. I thought we were going to lose there for a second. Firstly, when they scored the goal, and luckily we got that goal back by Mertesacker. Again, as you can see, achievement unlocked, Super Club glory. Fantastic performance right there. Oxlade-Chamberlain, he's been decreasing in his attributes, but now he's starting to increase again. As you see, I've been focusing in his finishing and training, and maybe that helped. That showed in the result of the match. He finished a great goal, and he coolly finished the penalty to win us with all the pressure on. I was like having second thoughts about him in the team, with some attributes not being so high, but definitely he threw away those thoughts, and he's going to be really a future player for us. Still with the as you can see, remember I showed in the previous episodes he had 5-star report, and now it's reduced to 4.5 stars. So yeah, hopefully we can just keep that going to the second season and keep improving. But yeah, he's still a great player for us, as you saw by that. Coming up trumps in the final, the most important match. We win about 14 million almost for winning the Champions League. Fantastic. That was a fantastic performance right there. Obviously, they worship me for winning the Champions League. First ever Champions League for Arsenal. As you can see, the board is delighted, and really my position should be really stable right now. As you can see, superb. Let's see my overall summary. Secure only. I thought it would go a bit higher than that, but anyway, we won the Champions League. Very happy with that. Look at, okay, who's it? Ian Wright. He hails me a wonder maker. Wow. This is just fantastic right now. Should see Arsenal board should be extremely grateful to have such a talented manager in charge of the club. Fantastic. Win the UEFA Champions League final trophy. Fantastic. Very good morale right there. Everything is just going well. Mertesacker, fantastic performance scoring the goal. He's been fantastic throughout the whole season. 29 years of age now, but he doesn't really see there's no signs of him decreasing. His influence increasing again. And yeah, I'm just excited right now for winning the Champions League. First time in FM 2013. And with Arsenal as well, there's much more bigger things to come. But who knows, I may get job offers for other teams. Who knows, but leave your comments. Do you want me to stick with Arsenal, or should I keep going? Like I said, should I just try and become a very dominant team in the Premier League? Barcelona denied a penalty. That was very controversial in the game. And we're given another 33 million for winning the Champions League, or the television revenue. Obviously, we're paying a lot, 12.5 million to the club for winning it, so to the players. So that was a big thing. But now, sorry, I just coughed a bit, or burped, whatever you want to call it, because I'm still sick. But nothing can stop me from being happy. And yeah, this will end the second season. I'll go through all that second season stuff. Actually, I'll just simulate it, see if it says anything, so you can just see what happens. Right here, Wilshere, he's going to miss the first one of next season. End of season review. Yeah, I'll just go through this with you. It says, this is the board. They say, we are content with your performance at the club at this season. The club performance in competitions entered this season was satisfactory, even though I won the Champions League. The team's fantastic overall performance in the UEFA Champions League has been a particular highlight, as it should be. Additionally, the signings you made this season proved adequate. The fans are delighted with the signing of Sebastian Corsia this season. So, yeah, I'm very happy with him. Hopefully, as you can see, the fans are very pleased with Sarabia's recent form, or form throughout the whole season. So, I'm very happy with that. As you can see, he's increasing. He could become a very, very classy player. He got very good dribbling. He's got good speed, a good passer as well. So, he could become a very good player in the Premier League. World class, no doubt. Clichy. End of season report. I don't think I'm going to make... why would I want to bring Clichy back to Arsenal? Anyway, yearly training summary. Whoa, okay, let's see. What do I go if I click on training? Yeah, just the squad are on an end of season break. The following players have trained well, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, these players have trained well. Let's see their improvements right now. Aaron Ramsey, he's very versatile, improving. Maybe I don't need to sign another player. He's been very solid for us. He hasn't scored heaps of goals or assists, but he's very comfortable with the ball. He helps us maintain a lot of possession. Also, Marco Verratti, he's going back to PSG. So, leave your comments. Should I try and sign him? Like with my big transfer budget next season? Hopefully, I should get a big transfer budget after winning the Champions League, I should say. 4 weeks. I'm going to give them an extra week just because of that fantastic win. So, yeah, you got to be happy with that. And yeah, I want to see if anything actually happens. So I'm just going to simulate through this, and I'm sure people just want to see what happens throughout this part right here. I'm not really sure. Maybe you're going to check out some signings like the value. I might go to the transfer center and check out stuff. Neil Eardley, obviously he's left out in the cold because I haven't been playing him. And yeah, I'm going to do what I said. I'm going to transfer list players that I don't see a future at the team. Koscielny, yes, he's in. Wallace, yes, future player. Corsia, yes, future. All these players part of future, but Neil Eardley, I don't think he is. We got Corsia and Wallace, so that's all. And then we got Santon, who can deputise as a right back as well. So Neil Eardley, yeah, I don't think I'll find like mentally, he's probably not good enough for a top 4 level. And like I said, for Premier League, I think we might even buy an extra rotation option. So we're going to transfer list him. But you got to be happy with that. Last season, we picked him up at a free transfer. So if you can make that 5 million, extra 5 million, I got to really be happy with that. And yeah, we signed him on a free last season, so that's a very positive result. And yeah, for anyone who missed that, if you're just new to my Arsenal series, though I suggest you to watch from the start. As you can see, we signed him on a free after he dominated for Blackpool in the Championship. And yeah, now we're going to hopefully get some profit on him, about 5 million or so. Anyone else? Eardley and Kieran Gibbs as well. I'll be looking to sign some more rotation options that are quality. Again, Gibbs probably not good enough for our team. And again, another one we're going to make some more money on. Again, probably going to sell him for about 7 million. I just always put him a little bit below their transfer value, so they can get sold and that kind of thing. Ayew, he just keeps developing well. He came second in like the Young Player of the Year in the Premier League or something like that. Garmash still developing. Safia Tater, he's a good younger player. Teo as well. And then maybe next season I'll try and give him a bit more appearances with one thing you're going to see soon. Ramsey and Vadillo as well. I'm not sure if I'll send him out on loan, but I'll show you how he looks right now. Very good player. And hopefully might send him out on loan again. He's still got that 5-star report. Fantastic. Oxlade-Chamberlain. I was almost going to transfer list him if he did nothing in the Champions League, but he just came up trumps right there. But then Gervinho doesn't really suit in the gameplay. He's not good enough defensively for like a wide midfielder, so he's going to be out. Even though he had an okay season, it was superiorly better than the last season. But yeah, we just got to make the big decisions. And he's worth 21 million. I know his value before was only like 14.5 million. So maybe the value's just increased like when you win a major competition. So I'm going to lift that up to 20 million. And yeah, hopefully get some offers for him for 20 million. That would be fantastic to get that much for Gervinho, considering, like I said, he was only around 14 million before we won the Champions League. Then Bernard, all my players' value increasing. No doubt he's going to be a future player for us. Again, him and Sarabia on the left, and maybe rotating into the middle or the right side. Falcao as well. The interesting thing, we've got Lassina Traore, Traore, I should say. Oliver Giroud, he's been solid this season. I don't see him to warrant him being transfer listed. But the thing is, like, he was really solid this season. He wasn't amazing, but he definitely improved on last season. He scored 4 extra goals, so at least for now I'll be keeping him. Might get offers on him though. But then there's Falcao. He started the season good, but he kind of slowed off. Didn't really do anything late. If you check out his form lately, he wasn't really. I suppose he was okay. He was scoring some matches, important matches in the league, where we had to get results in Newcastle and Aston Villa, against Fulham as well. So I suppose he was important in the league, but didn't really do good in Champions League. So yeah, I'm not sure why that is about Falcao. He didn't do good in Champions League, but he's still improving in some attributes. So he's definitely not going to move from our team. He's a fantastic striker, but we are going to bring in. We're going to have 2 big players coming in next season. Kawasuki Honda from CSKA, Moscow, going to come in. Like I said, I kind of forgot about him. He's going to be a centre mid coming in for, for Verratti. So yeah, he's going to be our player coming in that centre mid role for free, don't forget. And you know their value just decreases once their contract's running out. Because if you look here, it's his to sign it about for 12 million. So yeah, he's worth about that 12 million. And then there's Lassina Traore, the next Drogba in my opinion, but with a bit more pace and balance. And yeah, as you can see here, his value has gone down to 1.7 million. But again, if you check the scout report, in between 14 million and 18.75 million. So that's it for now. I think I'll just leave it here. I don't think there's anything else because everyone's on holiday and that kind of thing. I'll just go through a bit more. And Gervinho, I'm just going to go through all. I'm just going to just say he's not good enough for the team, and that's it. So, yeah, fantastic finish to this season, winning the Champions League, exactly what I wanted. Don't forget, finishing 3rd in the Premier League, not bad. And yeah, but most importantly, it only took me 2 seasons to win every competition available to me. So, at least the major competitions, not including like Community Shield and Europa League and that kind of thing. So yeah, hopefully enjoy these 2 seasons at Arsenal. I'm going to continue with the 3rd season very soon, but give time for people to catch up. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time with the 3rd season.